Okay, this is Killer Frequency. We've played this a bunch last year. Sorry, in July. And then I did like 2 streams in August, and I've been a bad streamer. And now I'm back, and we're playing Killer Frequency again. So what's happened? Our name is Rick or something like that. And, what's our name? Anyone know our name? Does anyone remember? Forrest Nash. That does sound like a radio name. Our name's Forrest Nash, and we're in the radio station, and there's a killer on the loose. And the victims keep calling me, trying to get help. Sorry, I'm a little... Oh, hello, Mortio. I am sick, so my energy's a little off. And then we have a friend who's called Peggy behind the window, and she's trying to help us as well. And we've been we've been saving victims, saving people. Well, that's about it. There's a few theories as to who is the murderer. Yeah, I'm currently the 911 operator. All the 911 calls in this town are being patched through to me because the police is busy. That's about it. Anything else, chat? How much longer on the game do you think there is? 2 hours. Who did you save last? I think it was quite a boring one. Bye, Tiltify. Everyone say bye to Tiltify. Yeah, maybe the gas station. Thanks for stopping by. That's cute. I think that's about it. If you've never seen this game before, we're trying to rescue people. You don't need to know much more.
Forrest, I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean,
Wait, what the
really?
fuck am I holding?
How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
What the fuck is this? How do I look at it? Oh yeah, it's a security system thing. Yeah. Yeah, I saved this because I figured I'd need it eventually. There's a security system at one of the victims' places, and I'm probably gonna need this to help him with it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're fine. How am I supposed to? It's our job.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Yeah.
Do you want to call her?
I do.
Yeah.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask.
Yeah. Sandra. Who the fuck is... Okay. We have to figure this out.
Sheriff
Yeah, you and
Matthews
me
wrote the
both, man.
report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done...
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that.
Yeah,
But
wasn't
the
there like a
reservoir-
doctor involved?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere
Right,
other
there was a
than what the report
body.
suggests.
And then they
That the
covered it up?
Sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive?
Yeah, there was an autopsy, and then they faked the report on it.
Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the
Theo looks very unamused, looks so uninterested. Yeah, I mean, I remember this. It was a very boring part of the game.
coroner
probably why I
comes to
don't
the
remember.
same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Who the fuck
Maybe
is George?
an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
George
I,
is a victim.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped...
I'm not moving whatsoever during all of this. Have you seen this? Am I just fully still?
Happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but
I'm just fully
maybe not every
still.
victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident, and the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
All right. Does anyone know what the fuck's going on? So, George found out. Hobo, can you fill us in, please? I'm getting the gist of it, but there's something I'm still missing here. Hobo, please.
Made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Is Clive the janitor?
The caller from earlier. When we had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she
Oh
made
dear,
it.
I got her killed.
Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
You last found out that George died weird. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then we thought Clive the janitor did it.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
But he didn't.
Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car
Got
door.
caught in
A
a
car door?
car door.
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body. I guess someone else must have moved it after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report. What is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting?
Okay.
That the body
Well,
was
that's all we need to know, really. George was moved. They're covering it up. Clive was trying to find out what's really going on. He's the janitor. Is the janitor Clive still alive? Not sure. That bit I can't remember. Not sure if we know that.
Ask.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah. We need to ask her about finding the body.
Sandra. Yeah.
She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder
Exactly.
what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz
Why does it sound like they're talking in slow motion now?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh no, I wanted to.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But
I don't know.
what about
I'm off.
tonight?
I'm off.
Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest?
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Trying to remember the sound effects I've got. Okay. I don't want to scare her.
Damn it, Sandra, don't play games.
I don't know anything. Oh, look at the time. It sure is late. I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. I'm sorry.
No, wait, hold on, man. Like, I thought that would be better. I thought that would be better than you found the body. Like, I didn't want to be straight at it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
All right, let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there
What?
has any thought,
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
hello again, Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Screen,
16.
and you're live on air.
I'm doing it again.
Oh,
Fuck you, I'm doing it again.
I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's
Such a
behind
Tio
the
move.
attacks
No.
tonight. We had a
It's-
few questions.
They all.
Why, Forrest,
Listen,
of
it should
course.
say that I'm gonna be
Heck, after the
mad
way you
in
saved
it.
my life, I'd say yes to
Don't
just
play
about anything
games.
you
I thought I'd be flirty.
Really?
I figured I'd be like,
Oh, that sounds
don't play
nice.
games with me,
I
Sandra.
might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Seriously,
Oh, you
though.
got my
Is there anything
number.
you can tell me? Like, that's what I wanted.
What about
Instead, he said,
tonight?
don't
Is
play
there anything you
games
wanna
with me,
talk about right
Sandra. Like, how the
now?
fuck am I meant to
Remember why
know
we
what the
called,
vibe is?
Forrest?
Of course. Do you know why the
Had an
Whistling
exclamation
Man
point?
might
Yeah.
have targeted you?
Don't play games with
Or
me,
like, don't.
damn it.
He was just a
Damn it,
knife-wielding
Sandra.
psycho with superhuman
God
cardio.
damn it, Sandra.
chased
You're
after
doing this
anybody.
again. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know.
Don't
about the
play
death of a
games
boy
with me,
named
Sandra.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
An exclamation point. Here. There's no exclamation point. It's just a full stop. Don't play games with me, Sandra. You naughty girl. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I thought it was. But instead, it was a different vibe. I'm vibing with, are you keeping secrets on me, Sandra?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
That's closer.
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
You okay, Sandra?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Spit it out. No, we know.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Oh, how long has my dog been behind me?
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight,
Nailed it. First try.
please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again
Dracula.
until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine.
It's gonna be an
What's
ad.
his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
Peteroni?
But since he always had salt
Pepperoni?
and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him
Pepperoni.
Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday
Pepperoni.
you'd like to say to Mr. Pepperoni? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
it?
Mhm.
Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
We had a deal. What was the deal? We play her record, and she... What does she do in return? Anyone remember? She really wanted us to play her record. Has info on the killer. Yeah.
Don, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
People are already in danger. This might help.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio, helping you.
Night, Middletown. Hold on. She needs help because she's being followed by the killer, and she starts to call off with, "Well, hello there." This seems really weird.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
Got you covered.
I need you to help me get inside.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Okay, I picked this up a little early. Okay, well let's get through this.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic,
Yeah,
I guess.
how do I get this bigger?
I need that code.
How do I... E?
Get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
What? Okay.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
Train,
It's coming down the street.
dog,
I don't
David
understand
Scopo.
yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What'd she say? Forest, the Woodside Apartments. Is that what she said? She's here. I don't know why that would help me. Alright, cool. Security system's name?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
So it's 715914.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
Thanks me
I'll
twice.
sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Could I get someone else's apartment?
Here comes one of my favorites. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here
Yeah,
at
I've already got it.
KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
What if she's breaking in to kill this neighbor guy?
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get
Damn
Dawn
it.
back on the
I feel like
line.
that means
then,
I
Forrest.
could find something
I'll let you
else.
take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16 The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Chat, what do we think about my theory? She's the killer. And she's trying to get in to kill this neighbor. The window's open, the dog's barking. She could easily just ask him, right? Everything seems really off about this. Hold on. We're gonna have a look at something. They've given us a lot of info here. We heard a train. Where's the train tracks? Right there. So she can't be, she's somewhere else, she's lying. She can't be at the Woodside Apartments right now trying to get in there. She's trying to break into something else. What's next to the train tracks? Roller, hospital, pharmacy. Ponte's Pizza, Max Diner. Yeah, there was no whistling either. Wait, is this the train track? To be fair, it goes over here. That's quite close to the Woodside Apartments. Where are we? We're here. Yeah, I don't like that she somehow knows the next... What's she saying? That she's a reporter or something? Like, how the hell does she know who the next one to die is? Other than her being the killer. Does the Woodside Apartments permit animals? How the fuck am I meant to know that? Is there meant to be info here on if it permits animals? This is one of the victims that she's at. Could be after that woman? Yeah. Can I leave? No. Okay. Somebody said that Roller Rink Ricky had a dog. I'm trying to find info about that. He called, he's the guy with the dog on skates. Oh yeah, he was really vibing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, wasn't he really like, hey man. Roller Ricky's right there. Yeah, it could be. Could be that. Okay. Maintenance call code. Uses a 6-digit code some data code to keep on starting security allowances and constantly make sure the default codes for these features are listed below. Please change these codes immediately to prevent download. Okay. Yeah, Ricky was the one who called about it, right? I think we're gonna do the alarm test. Warning, this will set off all security measures. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Is she?
Yeah, stay out!
Hey.
Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got
I
it.
tell you,
Talk to you soon.
brutal to listen to if you get the dog killed.
Gallows
Oof,
Creek.
God.
Here's some
Sounds
music
horrible.
while we process what just happened.
I think the music that was playing was the same music that... Didn't he have that music playing when he called as well? Could that be another...
So, the whistling man is
another
a woman?
clue?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't
I
right.
knew it all
Is that
along.
right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
There's another piece of paper in the basement telling you who had the system completely installed. Ooh. Oh, I guess that would have helped, yeah. If you don't have a Twitch chat to spit the
Okay,
ideas.
you're
with.
live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Appreciate.
We really appreciate that.
100%.
Really appreciate.
Thank you, Murphy.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
Sorry, Gentle Knight.
The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You
Interesting.
heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
There's
So you know
multiple
it's a woman,
killers,
and
maybe.
you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, How could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey man, no worries, just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy,
Murphy,
think
this was
that's
a
all we've
pointless
got time
call. I
for
don't know
right
what you
now.
called in.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Murphy Drive. Let's find Murphy Drive. Anyone see Murphy Drive? Was it Nancy Drive? Oh. I already got it wrong. Nancy Drive. Oh, here. They're here now, and they were out at the reservoir. You guys made it far. We're down here? And now you're here? Okay. Maybe the friend's name was Murphy? Yeah.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hold up. I thought it was Murphy. Did I make up the name Murphy? I thought I made it... I thought... Where did I get Murphy from? Did I make that up?
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive.
Oh, no,
named
that was the
Jason
last guy.
Parker.
Yeah.
He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can.
Got it.
Good
Easy.
luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
I won't need luck.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
Good.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding.
Perfect. Good.
His stomach is worse, though.
Okay. What? No, leave the knife alone. Why is this?
All right, I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Huh? What's wrong, guys? Secure the knife. What? Doesn't that mean take it? Like secure it for yourself? Did I already get something wrong? Secure as in stabilize it? Secure makes sure it doesn't move. Oh. Oh, I misunderstood. The doc literally said secure the knife. I thought it was asking again if we're meant to take the knife out or not. Yeah. Maybe she's about to tell me.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here.
Shut the
Just
fuck up.
shout if you need anything.
Give us a minute.
And we'll be there. I promise.
Okay.
Thanks, Shadowstar.
I'll wait. Jason, please.
Yeah,
be
you're fine,
okay.
Casey.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her.
This is not good. Yeah. I misunderstood what it means. Chat, may I reload? I thought it was just asking me about the knife again. That's why I was like, it asks again.
All night.
I get one reload.
Can I have a
I'm fine.
word?
No! Alright, yeah, fuck it. She's dead.
Now isn't the best time.
He's dead.
Peggy. Can it
Jason's
wait?
dead.
Forrest, it's
No,
kind
Jason's
of
dead.
important.
All right.
He can go fuck
Give
himself.
me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything.
No, there are no other loads. Look. The other ones are from... I'd have to restart the whole game. No, I'm... Yeah,
Be
no,
there.
fuck it. No, fuck it, he's dead. He's
Okay.
dead.
Oh, wait. Jason, please be okay.
It's fine. He'll be fine.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Well, we're
Exactly.
abandoning her?
And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Oh, Peggy,
I've
you're
only
not
ever
much good
called
for me then,
Karen.
are you?
Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
I gotta do it
I'll
all.
look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Jason's dead.
Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something
Okay.
else.
Yep.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
There's a man dying, Peggy. Man, you gotta speak up. Speak a little faster. Gotta find Reggie's office. Oh, 0910, not 1009. Last year was a disaster. That's the safe. Where's the safe? 0910, not 1009.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Damn it! Hint, very important then. Date. Yeah. Exactly. 0910. Did I not do that? Really?
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
I guess it's something that he cares about more since he got the date for his nephew. Wait, no, it's his son. He doesn't even care about his son. It's something else. Something he cares about more. Ooh, this is good. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. I bet you Clive's got something important. Who's Clive? The janitor. Yeah. Axe Forever. Need to write a pitch document. Good title. Written back original protagonist. Maybe Clive has a good, an important one. Oh, Reggie knows first aid.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? He's writing a book or something. Takes place on 1107. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. Yeah, but 1107.
Nice!
Oh, it's a personnel file on me.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
To be fair, I'd do the same. Now she cares about this. Battery low. Yeah, I should probably save. Let's turn this down a little. Okay. Let's check out Peggy's. John Hedges. What the fuck was that? Okay. Don't refuse to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he's a war medic. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. Okay, John is possibility. He's not... Just because he didn't do first aid, it's okay, because he was a war medic. Okay, John. Okay. What the fuck?
Hey, Peggy.
Peggy.
I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible
Where did
candidates.
John live?
I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Nancy Drive. Perfect. John's a good candidate. Nancy Drive. Karen. Yeah, well, she obviously didn't go. She went with Peggy, didn't she? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's John. Bradley Carter. No, he missed most of it. Barbara also missed most of it. Alright, it's John. It's all about John. John Hedges. Let's go. How do I get back? Do I need something more? Was I not just meant to go find who we're calling? Oh, I need his phone number. Was that in the thing? Calling her from the intercom. Where's the intercom? Oh.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
To elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to
Exactly.
his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please send help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out.
He'll be
right
fine.
now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
John sounds like a
Guys
beast.
on my watch.
Oh,
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out.
like a shark?
Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Check the ceiling. Is this what broke? When there was a sound?
I better put a record on.
It was a knock at the window? Is that what it was? Ugh. Can I not close this?
What song should I play?
Want to know how spooky is this? I don't know, a 2? A 1? It's not very spooky. I mean, it's not really a horror game. It's a mystery detective game. It can be a little ominous. Yeah, hold on, Peggy, I'm coming.
Time for some music.
Sounds a little like Jerry from Rick and Morty.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Here we go, we're going for the finale.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat
I
feet
was
out of
on
there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, She's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
Hi, Leslie. We got a couple people killed.
To come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
Lovely.
We're
Great
happy
news.
to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Okay, that
We'll
sounds
be
fun.
listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and
Thanks for
end
the
this
resubs,
nightmare.
guys. Good to see you. Polish Peter, how are you?
I don't know. Is she really just gonna give up her location?
I guess we'll find out.
Cloud, thanks for the 10
Anyway,
months.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them
Let's
the
say after
plan
being a
as I
follower for a
go.
long time, I've purchased my own Corsair
Hopefully
Virtual
the
Stream
next
for
time
now.
I see
Shit,
you,
while I
it'll be
use
with our
my
killer
headphones.
behind bars. Take
Nice to
care.
you, lad. Cheers.
We'll see you soon,
Lovely
Leslie.
review.
Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now,
It's gotta
let's
be
get you
Dawn
back
that's
into
the
arena,
ex,
champ.
right? Or who was George's girlfriend and is
Okay,
now getting
Forrest,
revenge
shut
for
the
it
music off.
by trying to kill everyone who had a part in it.
Bringing you back live.
Is it gonna be that
Welcome
straightforward?
back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. Got him
Yes!
stabilized. and
Despite
rested.
me fucking up.
We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
What? It's like the same voice as John.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's
can
a knife
speak?
in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Turns out Jason died. This is John just putting on a voice. I like
Take it
that
easy
theory.
until you get to St. Gabriel's.
Easy.
I will. But,
before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
We'd kill one of them.
Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Oh, what should be Peggy?
Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end the
Peggy.
warfare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
What is this?
That's not opening.
What is this? I've gone over here before.
Locked tight.
Who was Peggy talking to? Who's Those are the two questions we're currently wondering. What's the name of the girl who we think it is? Dawn? Dawn, perhaps? Well, I have an idea. Wait, the computer will be off, won't it? How the fuck do I get there? I don't remember where it is. In here.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Back right. Hi, Almighty, how are you? Okay, it's no longer a 2 out of 10. Now it's like a 4 out of 10 on the scarediness scale. Scary scale. I feel like I'm gonna get knocked out. What the fuck is this? Oh, no.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power!
Okay.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
How?
If you're listening to this,
Hello? I'm scared. What? Peggy! I mean, hold on. Peggy's door is locked. She's not in danger. She's fine.
What the hell?
Peggy!
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh, I need to.
No way. This can't be happening.
Hey. Huh?
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait,
It's all gonna come out
I'm not
tonight,
talking to you,
Teddy.
right?
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
wait, what? Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Oh my god, this is
because I'm
Peggy.
not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then
It's Peggy.
who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
What? Your son? What?
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
What?
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
What?
Of
Hello?
course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then
Dawn.
are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
Bean.
No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney.
There we go.
Marie?
Marie Campbell?
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh,
She's Bean.
well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to... Ah! Ah!
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You... Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I won't do
Don't
it.
do it, Marie. I won't be part of this.
You sure that's what you want to do, Forrest? Last chance.
Alright,
All
I'll
right.
do it.
I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Insane.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
That's a bit kinky, isn't it?
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie
Why are you
is,
saying this to her?
then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
No, I know. I was just making a joke, John. Hit him, Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
The night Mooney
It
vanished.
was the night Mooney, the original Whistling Man, vanished. Isn't that right?
That's right. And, hell, it seemed too perfect to pass up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone.
He sounds like a politician.
Brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
Reminds me of George Bluth
You were
Sr.
afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
What's this noise? Is there a noise? Oh, I was wondering, I thought it was my computer. No, that's here. Yeah, it's in-game. I don't know why they'd have that. I'll get the... Hold on. I'll just back up. Ricky didn't know. Did you ask Ricky? So he deserves to die. You think it's SFX? Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. small and confused and...
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar!
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you...
You're on air, Teddy.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
How does Peggy fit into all of this? I'm waiting for that.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
It's gonna be the twist,
That's
right?
the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Hit him again, Marie.
Damn it! Yes! Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with...
Fuck him up, Marie.
False reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Is that you? Are you coughing? Was that her? Sounds really weird with these on. Was she just coughing a bunch? Did anyone hear that? That wasn't in game, right? I didn't hear anything. That was some weird sounds. You've been through hell. You've convinced me to join you. When will the killing end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed Mike George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football
That's where they are.
was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where is Marie holding Teddy hostage? Probably the football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek.
Hit him
High.
again, Marie!
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
What?
Peggy, it's been so long
Why are you
since
there?
I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I...
Chad, I don't get it. She said it was before his final game. Right where he threw that beautiful shot. Where he threw... So he's playing American football at the football field, no? Yeah, it was around the winning shot, exactly. Yeah, he took the final shot of American football. Why is it basketball? She said before. Yeah, before his final game. Isn't that what she said? What did she say? How are we meant to know that it's basketball? What did she say? Oh, before joining the football team. Oh, I see. Shot is basketball? What was the third option? Why are we meant to know that that's at the gym? It's a term for basketball? Shot is a term for lots of sports. He could be playing golf for all I know. What was the third option? Roller rink? Yeah, you don't really shoot in roller rink, I guess. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah. No, I'm not reloading. Fuck it, he's dead.
was thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh,
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me.
You didn't
or
recognize
come
her
with me
voice
when
every
we
time she
meet
called
you
in?
on the radio, and I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just
oh, she's been gone. I see.
disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Who the fuck is Eugene? Anyone know who Eugene is? How does Eugene play into this? Oh, he's the maze guy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll have to settle for the next best thing. Is that why you attacked Eugene? No, that feels way out of left field. Don't. You mean Peggy? The next best thing?
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie? Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Forrest!
I suspect maybe I need these on right now.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
They hang up.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm
What?
gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Oh, I don't have my fucking ba-dum-bum-ch. God damn it. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, we only got 2 guys killed. We got Virginia killed, and then Teddy Gallows Jr. there right at the end.
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody.
Oh, they got one of them.
Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
This is always stuck in your head, Hobo?
It's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
Dude, it's a custom credit song. That's cool.
I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on and it's playing the song we love best. I can put up a fight, but you choose not to stand.
Oh, there's me.
And you won't let me go.
I'm curious how badly you can play this. Like, how badly can you do, you know what I mean?
Got this feeling, it's growing stronger inside of me.
Cool. That was alright. There's an achievement for killing everyone in a run. Oh, cool.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Can you kill... Yeah, do you have to kill Forrest in that as well? What was that? Whistling Point? Oh, that's poetic.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
Well, this is for sure. They got the son, and this is for sure Marie.
Suspect has jumped!
Yeah. She dies the same way George did.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
She survives. Okay, cool. Nice. It's perfectly all right. I don't think it was an amazing experience. I was fairly entertained throughout it. It's a little bit slow at times, for sure, but it was all right. Yeah, it was good. It was solid, perfectly average, perfectly all right. How much did it go for?